All right, cool. So, Mike, just before we get out of here, what is something you're enjoying at the moment that you
What
would
did I
like
say
to
last week? Did I say
share?
small living last week
You
or something
said
like that?
tiny houses.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so kept on watching those shows, and let me tell you, so I'm off that thing now. I'm off that little trip. Man, I was upset so I watched this one show, and this family of 6. It was the parents, and they had 4 daughters. The oldest one being 14. The mother wanted to move into a 600 square foot house.
600.
Yeah, she's like, everybody should be comfortable with 100 square feet. And I was like, why are they doing so? They had a big house.
Yeah.
We're like, we're tired of mortgage and shit like that. So when I watched that show, I was like, this shit's fake as fuck. Ain't no way you're moving a 6 family into a thing. But and what sucked about it, Ron, watching the show, every complaint was like, oh, this is just too small. Oh, this is just too small. Oh, look at this bathroom. How am I going to get around it? Motherfucker, this is what you wanted. You wanted 600 square foot. They showed you 750, and you still complained about that.
Yeah.
So when I watched the show, it just pissed me off. I was like, I can't watch this shit no more. So now I'm on to this show. It's called Van Gogh.
Okay.
And it's a guy who, he's out of Austin, and he transforms vans into, like, livable houses. Not houses, but, like campers.
Like a livable, little camper.
But what he does, though, he gets a story. Like, he gets somebody, and let's say he helped these 2 girls. They're have their own little foundation where they ride bikes from, like, Washington down to California or some shit like that, and they do it every year. Well, he helped build it, so their whole van was built off of repairing bikes while they're on the road. And that's how he tailored that van. And, like, somebody else came with this other type of van that they wanted. Like, dude wanted a surf shop van.
Right.
And so he tailored that van to make it look like a surf shop. But it's called Van Gogh. But so now that's my little. I said, man, maybe I just want to just get an SUV so I can just get up and go somewhere like that.
I've seen some shit like that. They did it with like school buses. They were like converting school buses into like little campers, and like some of them are pretty fucking cool.
We got a girl in the town over here. She's Air Force, but she bought a van. That's what she calls herself, short bus shorty. And that's what she was doing. She was like converting her little van too. I mean her bus. She bought a little school bus. But yeah, that's what I think. Little vans, little converting. Because, I slept in my SUV at the fucking last time we went camping. So I was like, man, I wonder if I can live like that. Just go out somewhere for like 2 weeks and live like that.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out in the future if you ever decide to do some shit.
Get these kids out of the house.
And then, all right, so for me, I
like fetishes.
This isn't a fetish. Well, this one might be more related to a fetish, I guess. So I was watching this guy. He's a podiatrist, and he basically cuts off people's toenails. And
is that what podiatrists do?
Podiatry is just anything involving the feet. So he was cutting off people's toenails who had like ingrown nails. So like I didn't even realize that an ingrown nail was literally your nail growing into your skin.
Yeah, ingrown.
So I know it kind of makes sense when you think.
What you thought it was?
I don't know.
You just didn't pay no attention.
I just really didn't like think about it. I was like, oh, ingrown toenail, whatever.
Yeah, it just sounds like some little fucking medical term.
Something
wrong. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's like legitimately growing deep.
Yeah,
into
they curl back into your skin.
It was literally sticking out of the dude's meat of his toe, like the nail. And I was like, how do people wait for it to get so bad before they go into the doctor? And like another guy, he went in and his toenails were so warped and the nails were so like fungally infected that they were like wrapping into each other. The toenails were like twisting, and it made like a fucking little like weird little ice cream cone on the tip of his toes.
Yeah.
Like, and I was just like, I was watching this shit for like 2 hours on Instagram, just going through this guy's like stuff. So that's been my little weekly fix.
Yeah, why can't you get some toner? Why can't people stay on top of that?
Dude, I don't know. Like, we've worn boots the majority of our career, and our feet don't look anything like that.
Yeah, hell
so,
yeah, golly.
Yeah, I don't know how people let it get that bad. But yeah, if you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and check out some podiatry Instagram stuff like that. It's kind of I don't know, it's a nice little fix nice little fix for those like people who like pimple popping videos and shit like that. So
yes, I can't even watch that stuff. Neither.
Yeah, that shit's that's up my wheelhouse. All right, Mike, we got anything else? We're good to go?
No, good.